You're not procrastinating because you're lazy. You're procrastinating because your brain is negotiating with discomfort. You know what to do. You know it matters. And that's exactly why you avoid it. If procrastination were about time, you'd fix it with a planner. But you already know that doesn't work. So what's actually happening? Procrastination is not delaying work. It's delaying how you'll feel when you start. Confused, exposed, not good enough, overwhelmed. Your brain doesn't avoid tasks, it avoids uncertainty and self judgment. That's why you don't procrastinate on easy things. You procrastinate on things that affect your future, test your ability, require commitment, might prove something uncomfortable about you. That's not laziness, that's self protection. The real damage isn't lost time, it's the constant background pressure. You're never fully relaxed because there's always something you're avoiding. So your mind is split, half resting, half guilty. Over time, this creates low self trust, mental fatigue, anxiety without a clear cause. You start thinking, why can't I just do things like other people? That question slowly becomes identity, and that's dangerous. Let's be very real. Example one, the small task.
I'll do it later. It's quick.
But later never comes. Why? Because once you start, you might realize it's harder than expected, and your brain hates that possibility. Example two, the big goal. You want to improve something meaningful, career, health, skill, life direction. But starting feels vague, so you wait for clarity. Here's the trap. Clarity comes after action, not before. Procrastination convinces you to wait for a feeling that only exists on the other side of starting. Example three, the conversation. You need to say something uncomfortable. You rehearse it in your head. You imagine reactions. You delay. That one conversation quietly controls your mood for days. That's procrastination stealing mental energy, not time. Your brain prioritizes short term emotional relief over long term benefit. Avoiding the task gives instant relief. Doing the task gives delayed clarity. So, unless you change the emotional cost of starting, your brain will keep choosing avoidance. Motivation doesn't solve this, and pressure makes it worse. How to actually stop procrastinating. Rule one, redefine starting. Starting is not doing the task. Starting is opening the file, writing one sentence, taking one step. Your brain relaxes when the task becomes concrete.
This is a rough version.
Rule 2, make failure cheap. Procrastination grows when stakes feel high. Lower them, say, this is a rough version. This is allowed to be bad. Bad work moves you forward. Perfect work freezes you. Rule 3, detach your worth from performance. If the task defines your value, starting feels dangerous. Shift the identity. I'm not trying to succeed, I'm trying to show up. That single shift removes pressure. Rule 4, use the 5-minute permission. Tell yourself, I can stop after 5 minutes. This removes the feeling of being trapped. Most of the time, once you start, continuing becomes easier. I can stop after 5 minutes. Most of the time, once you start, continuing becomes easier. Here's the truth most people never hear. Procrastination is not a discipline problem. It's an emotional safety problem. Make starting emotionally safe, and action becomes natural. Stop trying to force yourself. Start designing tasks your brain doesn't need to run from. You don't need more motivation, you need better understanding. If this explained procrastination more clearly than usual, like the video and subscribe. This channel breaks down psychology simply so you can act without fighting yourself. Save this video, come back when avoidance shows up again. You're not broken, you're human, and now you're informed. Reflection is the beginning of clarity. Take a moment to acknowledge that you understand yourself better now. Each marked day is progress, no matter how small. Celebrate your efforts, not just outcomes. Growth is a process, and every step, no matter how humble, contributes to your future self. Remember, tackling procrastination isn't about revolution, it's about gentle evolution. In nature, growth is gradual and not easily noticed at first, but it's consistent. Humans grow in much the same way. Allow yourself the time to evolve. Each day can bring a new lesson, a small victory, or a step forward. Progress isn't always visible, but it's always happening. Keep marking those dots on your timeline of growth. And remember, every journey is unique. Trust in yours, trust in the process of becoming. In this quiet moment, reflect on the growth you've achieved. No step is too small to be celebrated. Stay the course, knowing that detours and pauses are natural. The path forward is yours to define. Wherever you are now is exactly where you need to be. Embrace it as part of your journey. Revisit your goals and remember the small victories that led you here. Growth is a mosaic of these triumphs. Every effort, every attempt builds resilience. Let this be a new beginning, fueled by the knowledge and understanding you've gained. Progress is not a straight line. It's a dance of forward steps, pauses, and reflection. Your journey is valuable. Document it, share it, celebrate every moment as a testament to your growth. Community can be a powerful motivator. Share your journey with others for mutual support and insight. It's inspiring to see how far we've come together. Create spaces for learning and reflection, a place to remind yourself of strategies and triumphs. Every seed planted is a step towards growth. Community endeavors multiply the joy of each step taken. Nurturing growth is both an individual and collective journey. Each bloom represents a story of persistence. In sharing our stories, we foster a sense of belonging and shared growth, a tapestry of experiences. Together, we celebrate the resilience it takes to plant, to wait, to see growth. No effort goes unnoticed. Always remember the seeds of today are the blossoms of tomorrow. Keep nurturing, keep growing.